It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is Walker on second. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Lays out left side and gets it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
At the 34-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready. 68 Warriors. 70. Let go.
Wilson now from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To number 82.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Riggs. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Trap 60.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawks 70. Hawks 18. Rattler 18. 19 Lion. Check smash. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Once more, it's Wilson. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Catch made over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Back. 19, Tiger, 19, 18, Pioneer, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'll
try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson trying for the deep ball. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead they're facing 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey. 70 Lions. Let go.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
First down, 49ers.
Let's go now. Go, Panthers 60. Panthers, go.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is on third and short. All the way left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now looking to throw. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the gun on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Fourth down, pass coming. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
7 Pirates. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. We'll get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Wilson to throw it. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense to the line fast.
60 Cardinal, 18, drop 60, drop 60.
At the 44-yard
60
line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Ready up.
Has him on the quick hitter. They'll maybe get 2 out of that. So that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
19 tight.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Wilson to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On third down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
7 Pirates.
Working quickly here.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Street. Street. Cut 19 left. Mustang 19.
4th down, here's Wilson. He's got to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sails through good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard
70
line.
Rangers, 70. Let's go. 60 Bobcats. Hey, smash. Chop 60. Chop 60. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone on first. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks both racing them to the halftime locker room. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
49ers nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Throwing off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Well, these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Looking to throw again on second down. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 5.
He's going to throw it again.
43-yard line.
Brought in right side. And he's taken down at the 30.
Gain of 12 yards.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They are throwing it again. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And goes to the hurry up here.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Dragon 60. Ready.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Trap 60. Let's go. 7 Pirates. Cup 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
At the 60, at the 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
Throw here on first. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready? 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Panther stick, Riggs, 19 tight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk, 70, Hawks, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set, go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To throw here on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to fight.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Moving quickly, try to get set again. 2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, They just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Let's go. 18, Rattler. 18. Third
and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4.
60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ridge. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Look.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Once more, it's Wilson. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 23-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. He has it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Wilson to throw again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
49ers nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Viking
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, San Francisco.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's going to throw it. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
3rd down from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er, first down.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They can charge it and got there to take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Setting up to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They're going to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronx.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
One final shot here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, here we go. Rock, set, hut, Dragon, 6, Warrior, 70. Hut, hut.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this to about the 28 with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. Still on the move. Devontae Smith. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On play action, it's shut. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off.
I ain't gonna take your ass off somewhere playing with no funky ass motherfucker ain't, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Keep doing it for your damn viewers. That shit ain't gonna work. Go and get up out of low. Shit about to get ugly.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A gain of 15.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The Eagles ball carrier, Pete Werner on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
From
and
29.
5.
Here's second and 5. On play action, Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll pitch it out here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolf, Panther 11, go!
From the gun, it's Shuck. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. Devon Vele was...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They're on 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing now is Murray. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Got his man. It's Dortch. Into space at the 45. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
To throw, it's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, appreciate it, little tree. It's your boy B-Day, too.
Now he's going to step up and run. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
I'll shoot some happy B-Day then. This bitch for big on the side. A.K.A. the rain.
On the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Get him, bitch.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Big Adoree.
They're going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Hurts.
Nigga blowing a nigga up.
Man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. He's on his way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 81 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they
Don't move, buddy. Come here, nigga. Fuck off my line. I don't get up out of here. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm giving out cake slice. Motherfucker, they ain't gonna see y'all gave me a slice of my own cake, though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to that raggedy bitch. I'll be back. I ain't even had my fucking playbook. You beat me with my playbook, I couldn't say shit. But bitch, I gotta say so. But I ain't gonna try to dang on water down my L. It's an L.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Hey, dang on my boy Rich Homie. R.I.P. Quan say, like a man. I'm gonna take my L like a man.
It's an Eagles first down on
a straight like a man, straight on the chin. Talk your shit, pop your shit. Hey, yo, you got me. I can't say shit. Even if I had some shit to say, nigga gonna come back with that ass.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think
you
got to continue to try to run and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
B-Day stream up in this bitch, y'all. B-Day stream in this bitch. We got some franchise games gonna be going on hopefully tonight, too. Hopefully we can get 2 weeks out of the damn field.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Out of here, that damn play killing that nigga. That nigga T.O. would. I don't know what T.O. would have been able to kill this shit. I just don't understand how my line keep up. I think I ain't switched my line shit either. I ain't had a dagger. I had so much shit I could have killed this man out of. I wouldn't gave a fuck about that cool down because I'd have had at least 10 damn passing plays I could have killed the nigga out easily. I know I would have killed his ass that mid shit. Oh my God. I'm pissed. But I get his ass. That's a good thing about it. I get his ass again in my house. I see your ass again, nigga.
Now to add the extra point.
You damn goddamn, you think Sam's fan ain't gonna be in no goddamn playoff. All y'all motherfuckers that seen that shit, I want you to think shit sweet. You still gotta come play that nigga. Don't think I won't have my playbook next time. Got me with Brian Dave. I keep forgetting I ain't got Kyle Shanahan.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That Dable saw, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
This nigga tried to throw. What you doing, man?
This offense gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice.
You try shit like you like that. Oh, motherfucker, can't win. Say, don't work. Try shit, don't work.
And get back to it.
Man,
trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line.
Ball wire, damn wire. Come on. What you got this time?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That shit work.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Murray now.
What?
Goes right back to McBride.
I see what I gotta do. You going song, bro. I can't guard that nigga one on song. They just act like they dragged it so damn OP. I understand, mother. They ain't gonna damn tough. Look at McBride ain't not running that fast, and Cooper Jazine can't keep up with it. Come on now. Goddamn safe.
Made an adjustment themselves and picked up the first down.
He's going to fire one corner of the end zone.
That shit, dumbass.
Oh, everything falling apart now.
Let's speak
Another
about
one
that.
intercepted.
Get that work.
And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open. But
Check dirt, I swear to God, boy, I be getting feeling like that, boy. Don't we get up there at age? I gotta roll me another one. I dang gonna just like, damn, I smoked that old blood already? Damn.
He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
That one downfield for Dotson.
Man, can we have the OBJ animation shit done out of this game, man, please? Oh,
in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And that could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for
Y'all gonna make me play that shit.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, you out, boy?
Incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw is Murray. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Weaver.
Oh, that boy gonna throw that boy out there with it. Come on with it again. You better believe I'm in something to stop that dumbass folks. At all time. You're stupid.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Man, come on now.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. That's good for the Cardinals' first down. Here's Murray. This one deep for Wilson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, 35 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And they've got it.
Dumbass.
But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now that Eagle offense will stay out
Fuck
there.
your couch, nigga. You want to go with 2 on us?
Hurts will throw.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
And this is going to be
Fuck your couch.
good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Cardinals 6.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Hey, put your hands in.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
What's good?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a mistake on the
Pop
line.
out. Don't play with me, boy. Shit real over here. It's time for you to go.
Take over at the 26
Time to go.
line.
Time to go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, man, come on.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll drop the throw.
That's how you do it, boy. Play with me. Oh, play with me, boy.
So as they
Oh, real nigga, boy.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They've been slanging it with that
And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Elliott good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Boy.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete.
In the throat.
Trying to dial up the
Play with me,
way
boy.
out there, but it'll be third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Murray now going to do it himself. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give up. You trash ass. Oh, they stop. Man, look. Man. It's not. It's not. Motherfucker.
Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T.
Oh, we playing them on dust ass, boy.
Arlington.
Let's get this shit.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Get back.
Well, now how about this return? And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
There, boy.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Thank you. Big boy. Big dog shit over here, nigga. Real nigga, boy.
And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Oh, yeah, me, Coach Pierce. That motherfucker's problem on that defense.
This guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
I got to catch you.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle. Now inside the 25.
I got to
Devontae Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Come on, Ace. We got to cut.
Smith, 71 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Like playing in here. Pissed off, I lost the sorry ass seat up. You can't call them seat up. They put 30, well, they put 28 on, about 28.
How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field.
They talk about we ain't ready.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go.
Last time I heard that, I was in that franchise and I had the damn motherfucking Rams. No, I had, who the fuck I had? No, I had the Cardinals. And that's when I got Sue and all them. I mean, not Sue, that and Donald and all them motherfuckers. Jane Henry and them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He might be right at.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
See how this there again.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Nigga ain't had no plays, nigga. It looked like I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. That's how I want.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Pickens. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
Partner, what we're
seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And again, it's Prescott.
Oh, they can't see that catch. Okay.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons.
We hit this nigga with the hardest hit we can hit, and he still called that shit, boy. Yeah, y'all, boy.
And that's what they just did on that play.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Go on fishing, ain't we, Jay?
His first target of the game. He's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads
like
to
a screen right here. Oh, you gonna go dip it all right now, too. Oh, trust me, Nolan can get you to you until he need to get to you. Trust me.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, and his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And he takes a shot.
My bad. My dad got it.
He had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Come on, EA.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
God, that was
awesome. And he's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we play?
And now
oh, come on, baby.
But this will get out of bounds.
Boy, you look.
Possession will stay the same. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the
other way.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's always interesting with the first play of a drive because both sides of the ball are talking about winning that play to set the tone for the rest of the drive. Well, after that run there, we know it's on the offensive side.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And he comes back with one complete.
That's what I was doing.
Gets across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Said I ride through the city. They said I ride through the city. Ain't nobody messing with me.
Throwing, Prescott.
Big dog defense, coach. Bitch, we own that shit.
Stop them at the line on 4th and 2. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
Hold on, man.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for they're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to set up a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
I wonder how the fuck they rub those boys.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Hurts.
Boom!
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
Motherfucker Hurts throwing them diz eyes out here,
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Who's that?
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's taken down inside the
Right.
Of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
Damn, man. Still playing the game, man.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Oh, come on there. Oh, my God. Jalen Hurts. How y'all going to make Jalen Hurts just overthrow a damn easy deep ball like that? Oh, my God. Y'all wrong.
Easy throwing lanes and force the high throw.
Come on, now. That boy Jalen ain't going to ain't that ass.
Come
That
up
ain't
on
going to deep
2nd
balls
and
is.
10, once again from the 28.
Great.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
My dang on town, man. I don't want to shoot up all my black stock.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
God. We're going to give him that bullshit. That's what I get. I give him.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score.
Hey, what you speed moving like? What is it? That's quiet about those
Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from
you can't
him
even
because
call
that's
yourself
what he
no
can
damn
do.
coach.
And others have egos that their players can't keep
Call
up
you
with.
water boy.
And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return, Tank Bigsby. And he returns this to the 22.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, 73. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Thank you, dumbass. That's too easy. Bring it back. Run a post. Water boy. So that's coming back.
A shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them.
We're gonna get another kick on.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple drives, they want to get those running
Lord,
and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
63.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. First down, Eagles. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Oh, that's sweet.
Come on now. Get him my damn touchdown.
Doesn't quite make it.
Oh, boy, that boy Jay was going off on that.
Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Go.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard
Oh,
is
he's gonna whoop his
dictating
ass, B.
what
I
they
ain't
need
gonna
to
say
do.
he
Where
ain't
they are in
good.
this game, they've got to push the
He's
ball
a guy. I
downfield,
didn't
take
play
their
for him.
shots,
I ain't knocking
try
his
to get
wins,
big
though.
chunks of yardage in a short
He
amount of
ain't
time.
good.
That was a nice play there.
The way you run your scheme, you gonna eat that nigga shit
Coverage a
up.
little too good there, and it's second down.
Y'all down
Those
there
two just
run
haven't been in
that
sync
thing.
thus
Y'all,
far. They've done a nice
I ain't gonna
job
say y'all
against him,
blitzed
but
it,
still,
being down
with
there
his
the
talent,
same,
you would expect
but
him to
y'all
have more
damn love that
completions
damn
to
double
him in
bug
this
like
game.
the damn thing, though.
Yeah.
All that shit up.
Finds Pickens out
I'd
wide.
have called that shit up. I
9
had
yards, and that leaves him
I'd
just
stand ran
short, so
double
it'll be
bugs
third
all
and less
goddamn
than a
game.
yard.
He
Of course,
wouldn't
the
been
catch
running no
was
double
nice, but
bug
how
no
about
more.
what
I didn't
happened
see that
after?
shit.
Able to stay on his feet
It
and gain
would
all
be a
that
better
additional
game
yardage.
tonight.
So many of these slot guys, I think,
Easy.
have running back in their
I'm
background.
just fuck up. I ain't got my damn flag.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Left side to Lamb. Down the left sideline.
So you gonna celebrate and you still getting your ass whooped by double-digit points,
Now
don't you?
there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the
Yeah,
defense.
that ass ain't gonna see the damn ball, but you might as well go for two. This gonna be that's your last time seeing the ball.
Aubrey now
No,
for the
hey, I'm not
PAT.
playing no more, man. It's my birthday, folks.
It's up and good, and it's now
Your
28
birthday
to
ain't that
14.
my birthday.
We have played three
Yeah,
quarters.
yeah.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Eagles send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Dak. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Hey, are you throwing to,
This gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He's got Pickens complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take line. Everybody, kill.
Here's Dak. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Prescott. Pickens on the slant. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Able to hit his target Lamb. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Complete. Smith has it. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out,
and Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, move, man.
Go on, man. I'm not playing, man. I watch the TV. Go on.